Je m'appelle Catherine Lademont et je suis la responsable de CTI. Je suis ici pour faire une présentation.
Il faut continuer en français peut-être.
Après, on va discuter. True Training Institute is an online training platform designed and facilitated by experienced cabin crew to provide a pre-qualification training for aspiring and potential cabin crew. Because we have been there, we know what it takes to be an outstanding cabin crew. We know the right attitude and how to give the fine details of what comes with the job. CTI prepares you for the rigorous training that every cabin crew member goes through at your airline's ground school. We prepare and equip you with everything you need to know about becoming an outstanding cabin crew member that will give you that advantage to be ahead of the pack. Now, here with me is my colleague, my partner, and the content developer of CTI, Chidima Kingsley.
Thank you so much, Catherine. It's an honor to be here, seated amongst the important personalities in the aviation industry. My slides are yet to come up, but just to share a bit of our experiences. We were in Port Harcourt. Virgin Nigeria was looking for cabin crew professionals to recruit at the time. And there were so many of us. Beautiful looking ladies, tall, looking glamorous. And the recruitment process was going on in batches. And then there was this batch of applicants that entered the hall. The hall was about this size. We were outside waiting for our turn. And at the end of that particular assessment, one lady walked out of the hall. We were to find out later that she was the only one that was qualified for that particular exercise. The reason for this huge percentage rate in failure can be attributed to three major reasons. It's the wrong perception and the unpreparedness of aspiring cabin crew towards the job. That's number 97. There you can see that the percentage of people who pass are just 3% of all those who attend the assessment. Now, these are the compelling reasons why people do not often meet the mark. It is due to inadequate or inappropriate preparation due to wrong perception of people. The second reason is inadequate or inappropriate preparation due to wrong perception. And the third and most compelling reason is, your guess is as good as mine, saying inadequate and unpreparedness of aspiring cabin crew to the job. Now, when you tell your friends that you want to be a crew, this is what your friends think you will be doing. Lounging at a beach somewhere. And so perhaps you think that all you need, the particular traits you need for the job is to love, traveling, having a love for traveling and going to new places. When you tell your mom that you want to be a crew, she thinks that you're about to start looking glamorous. And the picture here is you're moving towards the departure gate, your heels are clicking in the airport, you have passengers turning their heads to look at you. That's the perception that most people have of the road. This, unfortunately, is what the society thinks you'll be doing. I think the picture explains itself. Now, most of us think, and passengers think, that your major role as a crew person is to be serving tea or coffee. Now, this is what you think you'll be doing because you love to travel, you think you have the world in the palm of your hands, you travel in the world, and so you believe that just having a love for travel is all that is required. But let me show you what the role of a cabin crew actually is. That's a person who is intelligent in multiple levels. That's a person who shows competence at different levels. The cabin crew job is one that requires not just being beautiful, but you need to have a certain attitude and certain aptitudes to be able to do the job. CTI is here to serve those who want to start a new career, or you want to become a cabin crew, and you want the advantage to being recruited. The truth of the matter is, when you go through the research, it will show you that on the average, international airlines receive as many as over 15,000 applications from aspiring cabin crew, and I mean every month. In fact, one of the international airlines, when it advertised for the position of the cabin crew, it wanted just 750, but within 2 hours of posting that application or that advert on the media, over 10,000 aspiring crew had put in their application just within 2 hours. It's a job that is rigorous. The recruitment process, is rigorous. It's not something you want to take lightly. Then those who are also lacking in relevant experience and skill sets, because the truth of the matter is that there are certain competencies that companies, international airlines look out for in individuals to be able to perform in the role of the cabin crew. And then anyone who has previously been in that 97% bracket, CTI is here because of you. We want to talk about our value proposition. Why choose CTI? What we provide you is the skills and experience. We have been there. Permit me, managing partner. She was one of those while in flight school in the UK, Virgin Atlantic Flight School specifically. She failed one of the tests. She had the receipt and she made it through. Prior to that time, like I said earlier, most of us had no idea what to expect during the cabin crew training. And so we're saying that we provide you with relevant skills and experience that will improve your chances of getting your foot in the aviation industry. What we provide, because our platform is online, so it's convenient. Our training models and timetables are organized to meet your needs, specifically tailored, such that you can learn at your own pace. And then it's also for those who want to make a career change. So while you're working at your other job, you can also do your online training as you work. We also have experienced trainers. You will enjoy the benefit of gaining inside information, exclusive knowledge, and behind-the-scenes strategies. Like I said earlier, there are certain competencies that airlines match you against, and you must be able to fit in to that particular role. We also give you information, timely information to our participants on when there are job openings. So we provide support from when you apply for these jobs up until when you're able to get the job. We also provide mentoring support. Our participants will receive mentoring support from our trainers and staff. I want to thank you for your time. We're just saying that why rely on luck when you can actually go prepared. Like I said, it's much beyond just a beautiful face. It's much beyond loving traveling. It's way much beyond that. And we're saying, contact us so that we can put you through and let you know what the requirements of the job really is.
Training Institute in the person of Chidima and Catherine. Another wonderful round of applause for these lovely looking ladies. I think that was very brief, concise, straight to the point. For those who would like a career change, you can do that online as well. You have the luxury of being trained by seasoned professionals who themselves have been trained both home and abroad. The experience is what you can really tap into. So without